So I'm out yesterday, last night, and I'm on my way home, and I found something. I found a computer too. That's kind of in bits because I'm trying to fix it up, but it looks decent, but it's kind of flood damaged. I had to take the power supply fan out, and I had to do something with that, and the hard drive shot. I don't know if I'm going to save it or not, but anyway, in the pile of trash I found this. Yeah, it's a Galaxy 12-inch oscillating fan. Works perfectly. I have been running it, so it is warm for running. Not that warm. Pretty cool running motor. Something like that. It's not in great shape. This is why I think it was thrown out. I don't know if you can really see that or not. The light base is all cracked, and so I kind of stuck the wire back up in there for now until I can get something to do with it. I don't know. Make glue the cracks, and I don't know, it works pretty good. And maybe put some hot glue or something on that post, screw post. Keep this wire from being ripped out of the switch. Because I don't want to have to open up the base so it's about to fall apart as it is. It's not in very great shape. It had like 8 or 10 of these little bread ties on it, like they use for closing bread bags. I replaced them. Didn't have the little plastic clips that are supposed to come with them, but those are long gone off this thing. I had to glue this down. If you look, it's only stuck on by one little spot right there. There's a big dent in it, so I gotta take that completely off. It works fine. Everything works great. Oscillates. Very high quality fan made by Lasko metal products. Oscillator works great. I'm spinning with my finger right now. It spins real nice. I never oiled it yet or anything. I don't think I'm going to, because although I probably should, I'm not going to yet because it works so great how it is. Now the thing is, there's with this fan, there is no handle on it. The grill isn't on backwards. If you look, there wasn't ever a spot on the grill, and there's not a spot where it would go on this motor housing. So that's the only thing. I don't know if I've never really owned a Galaxy. I've had T-tones. There's one right there right now, but this is going to take its place because I like this fan a lot better, honestly, than the T-tone. But the T-tone's still good, but I don't know, there was supposed to be like a handle that clipped in maybe one of these holes or something, or I don't know if someone can help me with that, or do I have like a, I'm thinking my netbook, my little netbook, Acer Aspire 1, it's a crossover, very lucky find. It was a dual-core Atom, so it's a hybrid laptop for the price of the same one. But do I have a hybrid fan model, maybe when they're switching over to, from like, was this like a, I don't know, I'm not a big expert in that kind of things. I know, I saw this thing from, literally, I was whizzing down the street, and I saw this thing, and I did not miss it. I had to go by at 50 miles an hour on the next street, but I saw the end of the street. This was in the end of the street by a pile of garbage. I saw this thing. The computer was in the other pile of garbage. I don't know if I said that or not, but it has some, the whole grill's corroded, and it's got some rust right here, but I'll clean that up. Screw here is corroded. For the most part, most of the metal parts are corroded. But it is a very good fan, pretty powerful. I put zip ties on it instead, which is fine. It looks better than it was. I had to line up a little hole and the little pin that goes in the grill so it would go on straight. Start off on low. I'll show the oscillation and everything, and then it has a good spin down too. It's a very quiet fan. Blades are very rigid and hard and brittle, which is a really good thing, but also they're very delicate because of how brittle they are and hard the plastic is. They're very brittle blades. I see that a lot of older fans do tend to have this problem with the nameplate, I guess because they're just so old. I'll give it credit. If it lasted this long and it's still attached. So, there's the Galaxy logo. It actually did have some of the original plastic that went over the badge when it was new. It was stuck a little bit right in there and a little bit right on that. It wasn't all peeled off, it was mostly peeled off. Has a good spin down. That was on low. And then I'll show you the spin down on high. Maybe not. Has a good pitch to the blades. Blade. I've always wanted one of these, and I probably would have bought one eventually, but yeah, I was gonna ride it out a little longer until I find one. Now I'm gonna try and find a 9-inch version. Although the Eastern Electric fan is pretty close to this. I think it's a 9-inch version. It's just 10 years newer. I also want to try and find a 16-inch version with the same brown blades, brown transparent blades. The Eastern Electric aren't really transparent, they're more translucent. Yeah, well anyway, that's what I happened to find. I'm glad I found it. And by now, probably, if I didn't take it, probably either would have gone home with someone else already, or, ended up in a dump somewhere, which I really don't want to happen to this fan. But the main problem was the grill. The outside grill was leaning on the blade because that little nut in there came loose and it was just hanging on the shaft. It wasn't connected. The only thing that was keeping it from falling off the shaft was the blade being in the way. But yeah. It has a little bit of a crack right there, but it doesn't seem to be affecting anything. It's certainly not in mint condition, but you know what? I'll keep it. It also has another crack there because I think someone was in it or something and tightened the screw too much or something. I don't know. Or maybe it got knocked, like when they were moving it, they knocked it on there. I don't know. I can feel it's all warm from running. I probably should oil it, but I'm not going to yet. But anyway, thanks for watching, and that is my Galaxy 12-inch oscillating table fan. I will clean it up some more, and it's going to be used quite a bit. Anyway, thanks for watching.